I remember my brother and I went to see Frank Zappa up in Philadelphia once without tickets. And he was playing 2 shows. And we went up to find tickets from a scalper, and we sat right next to the soundboard. And it was a 2.5-hour show. And it was, just really incredible stuff. We literally got out at 9:30 after the 7 o'clock show and turned to each other like getting off a roller coaster and went, want to go again? And we bought tickets for the second show and stayed for another 2.5-hour show.
First concert I ever went to was New Kids on the Block. I can appreciate when a performer performs, like they do their damn job. And I remember being like, man, this is crazy.
The first concert I went to see was All American Rejects. I remember it was just the feeling you got when you walk in and the first song they play and just your whole body shaking.
First concert I ever went to see was One Direction. I was like 15. To see your crushes on stage and sing you those love songs that you were listening to in your bedroom, even though they weren't singing directly to you. It was really exciting for me because I was such a fangirl.
First concert I ever went and saw was Volbeat, Danish rock band. The vibe was pretty intense, very loud, chaotic. People were mosh pitting, and that is not my style of music, but it was my first concert, so it was cool.
So I was in New Orleans and I was walking across the parking lot and they had this big tent, and I walked over to the tent, and as I got closer, you could hear people screaming, you could hear people clapping, you could hear music, so I thought I'd go in. So I went into the tent. It was just incredible. It was a gospel tent, and between the choir and the band and everybody clapping, it was just something I had never seen, and after that, I just knew that music was like it.
For you are God. Welcome to the Maryland Music Awards, featuring live performances from Kadesh, Never Ending Fall, Veer, Philip Michael Parsons, Area 301, Shelby Blondell, Nellie's Echo, Rev, and Taller Tales. Join us now as we celebrate the next generation of excellence in Maryland music.
He's your host, Matt Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Nellie's Echo and Kadesh. Thank you so much for being here tonight. My name is Matt Davis, and welcome to the 2018 Maryland Music Awards. You know, I grew up in Maryland's music scene here, playing in bands, booking bands, playing them on my radio show, writing for music magazines, and I think it's amazing that we can acknowledge all these people here in public this evening. So thank you for being here. Before we get started, there's some very special people that we would like to acknowledge here tonight who have made this night possible. Special thanks to Keith Larson and Mid-Atlantic Drums. Also to Sheffield Institute and everyone at Sheffield Studios. Also to our friends at Chick-fil-A. Special thanks to Rob Brubaker and also to the amazing staff here at Ramshead Live. And you know, all of your proceeds tonight, just from you being here, it all benefits children with cancer and their families as well via the Nicole Van Horn Trust Fund. So thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Are we ready to get this thing started? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Nellie's Echo.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the left on the bass guitar, Mr. Pep, everybody. I got Cameron Rose on the keyboards, everybody. Thomas GQ Morris on the drums. And my name is Denzel Washington. This song goes out to the homeless people in the streets of Baltimore.
Here to present the Best Songwriter category, please welcome the president of Sheffield Studios, Vance Van Horn, and from City Fam, Jenny Quinn.
How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. So we want to thank you all for coming tonight because it's such a cool thing to honor the musicians in Maryland, especially see all the people here. I mean, there's rock people here, there's rap people here, there's jazz people here. So that's really cool. And I think that we're presenting the best songwriter, which to me is one of the most important categories. So
books, movies, TV shows, and plays all tell stories. But the stories that touch us the most are songwriters.
So let's take a look at the nominations.
Your nominations for Maryland's Best New Songwriter are Ainsley McGray, Grayson Moon, Jackson Dean, Jonathan Pleviak, Sarah Page, Vietnam. Your nominations for Maryland's Best New Songwriter.
Okay, here we go. Jenny?
Okay. And the winner is
Go ahead.
Jackson Dean.
How y'all doing? So this is pretty dope. I did not expect to win this tonight, but I just want to say thank you to everybody. This wouldn't have been possible without you guys. Last few months have been a bit of a whirlwind, if you've been following. I got a great team around me and ready to just keep doing better, so thank you very much.
To present the Best Rock category, please welcome from the 98 Rock Morning Show, Justin Schlegel, and Jen Seidel body painted model, Nicole DiMunzio.
Yes! 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 Rock and roll, baby! Rock and roll! I'm here with Nikki. And if you haven't seen anything that screams rock and roll like this, then my friends, you need to get LASIK. Nikki is an aquamarine biologist, a confirmed member of Mensa. She has 3 PhDs. But that doesn't matter. Why? Because boobies. And by God, rock and roll comes down to boobies, riffs, and experimenting with drugs you have no business experimenting with, such as huffing a marker behind your dad's shed. I've been huffing markers since 8 a.m. today. With that said, it's time for the Best Rock Artist nominees.
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Rock Artist are Relentless Souls, Rhythm Surf Monkeys, Thrill Killer, Veer, Vertigo Red, Wise Eyes. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Rock Artist.
So, the Best Rock and Roll Artist is, can I get a drum roll? It is Veer! Yeah!
Well, just like that last guy, we didn't think we were going to win, so we have nothing to say.
I was going to wear paint, but they told me not to.
This is fantastic. I mean, we are totally honored. There's about 10,000 fantastic rock acts in Maryland, and to even be nominated was just such a blessing for us. This is awesome. So we want to thank everybody who's been coming out to see us play. Everybody's been so supportive of us, our sponsors, the fans, our friends who are here all the time. That guy who's pointing to himself, who I can't recognize. And, primarily Kara, Camille, Marcia, and Debbie, our wives, who let us be like we're teenagers again. Thank you guys so much. God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next performer? She's a Maryland artist who is actually topping the charts in Europe. She's also being played locally here on WTMD, WPOC, and I played her many times on my radio show on 98 Rock. It's always a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shelby Blondell.
There's a car on the edge of a hospital bed, reading words of guilt song. Her shades bring broken light from a hanging Grayson Moon. Each breath she takes, her body shakes. She treats it as her last. But there's nothing she can do. The doctor knows the truth, but she won't know until tomorrow. Won't know what's going on. Won't know until tomorrow. If her pain, it will be gone. 'Cause it's already been too long. There's a voicemail left on the phone, and a nurse now in the room, both waiting to explain the shocking news. There was cancer found just in time. Let us do what we need to do. She won't know until tomorrow. Won't know what's going on. Won't know until tomorrow. Her pain, it will be gone. 'Cause it's already been too long. There's a cure waiting for you. It's just a matter of time. There's a light in the night, like a candle to receive light. Her hope begins tomorrow. She'll know what's going on. Yeah, she will. 'Cause her hope begins tomorrow. Her pain, it will be gone. 'Cause it's already been too long.
Here to present the award for Best Jazz Artist from Riverwatch Restaurant, please welcome Tracy and Mark Sullivan.
Hello, everybody. Jazz is a form of music where truly gifted musicians transfer their feelings from the heart to their instruments through improvisation, which is so true. It's what some people consider America's classic music. I know I enjoy jazz a great deal. We actually don't, at the Riverwatch, we don't have a whole lot of jazz bands. We might want to work on that a little bit,
I might
right?
want to work on it for maybe Stand Stock.
Yeah, and Stan Stock also. But thank you, and let's present the award for the best jazz.
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Jazz Artist are Carl Filipiak, Drew Davidson, Eva Bittersweet, Corinza Gray, Ella Young, Tom Reyes. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Jazz Artist.
He's played at the Riverwatch before, Mr. Carl Filipiak.
So Carl couldn't be here tonight, so he asked me to come out and accept this award for him. I've never taken an actual lesson from Carl, but I always joke that every time I see him play, he actually takes me to school. Carl's one of the best guitar players I've ever met. He has some incredible musicians that play with him, like Frank Young, Paul Hanna, Matt Everhart, Jeff Reed, Robert Shahid, and Amy Shook. And he also would like to thank the brains behind the entire operation, his beautiful wife, Irene Filipiak, Vance, the Sheffield Institute, and of course, the Nicole Van Horn Foundation. So on behalf of Carl, I'd just like to say thank you, and it is well deserved. And also thank you to the rest of the nominees for this category for pushing the artistic category of jazz music and continuing to evolve like you, Drew, right there. So thank you for Carl, on behalf of Carl, and thank you very much.
I think in general, the Believe in Tomorrow House, it's just a really positive place. It's nice to have a place that's homey and kind of just a place to relax that's not in the hospital. The donations from the Nicole Van Horn Foundation just kind of help make it a comfortable space for the kids.
The stuff donated has helped us a ton just by giving us something to do. He really enjoys watching his movies, so the TV really helps with that.
Those donations create a great experience to allow you to remember that yet I'm sick, people still care about me, people still love me, and it feels like I'm home.
Presenting the award for Best Blues Artist. Please welcome the winner of last year's award, the blues man himself, Mr. Kelly Bell, and from Fox 45, reporter Alexa Ashwell.
So a great writer, W.C. Handy, once said, when you take the blues and make a song, you sing them out loud again. And you won this last year.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did. How y'all doing, Baltimore? Yeah, we've been very proud to be part of the Baltimore blues music scene, not just the music scene, but we're not ashamed to call ourselves a blues band, and that holds true right here. So I tell you what, let's get to the nominees.
Let's get to it.
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Blues Artist are Bad Influence Band, Chris Jacobs, Josh Riley, Quentin Randall, the Blues Vultures, Ursula Ricks. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Blues Artist.
And the winner is...
my boy, Chris Jacobs. Chris couldn't be here this evening because Chris is on tour, as you know. So I'll accept this award on his behalf. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Chris.
Here to present the award for the largest contributor to the Maryland music scene is TV producer for Shogun Fights, Mike Van Horn, and Shogun MMA model, Alex Cummings.
The local music scene continues to grow bigger and bigger every year.
And that's due to the massive amount of talent that's been coming up through the ranks over the years.
Not only that, it's also due to people from all walks of life that contribute to the local music scene. And your nominees are...
Your nominations for Maryland's largest contributor to the music scene are Brad Lee, Fernando J. Delgado, Heidi Klotzman, Michael Kimona, Rob Beyer, Scott Lair. Your nominations for Maryland's largest contributor to the music scene.
Michael Ciamona. Hey, I want to thank my family for their continued support. All of my 1710 percussion drummers, some are here tonight. All my business partners that have helped me. My big brothers, Rob and Frank from One Coast Entertainment, who have helped me navigate the Maryland music scene. And most importantly, to every man and woman that's ever volunteered to serve in the United States military or in law enforcement or in fire departments. We thank you guys for what you do, and that's why we started our foundation, to help those people. So thank you.
We are now ready for our next act. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually last year's award winner for Best Hip Hop. They are a hip hop fusion artist that breaks the stereotypes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Area 301.
Ramsey Live, Baltimore, Maryland. We are Area 301. No matter what walk you're from, no matter what place you're from, we're all a part of America here. Y'all ready to go? Let's go, Pass it along, we're seeing long shots. No more 30 degrees over burns from them stove tops. Ever since 2 foot, ever since my first step into this world, Maryland, I call it my hood, and not for very long. I hope they hear the song, tear up and pump me up when they're all alone. God's hope they hear me loud. You're not all alone. Mr. Screw, tell mama tomorrow I'm gone. The fucking sorrows, my broken like bros. Father scale on the streets, meritocratic, hardened and thorough. Introvert, I held in anxieties. I'm shelling pain and rage at the cage, turn that page of belly. We keep the game rolling, it's the crimson tides. Can't blame me for my side, low criminal ride out. I feel your pain, I know your hate, I beat your hustle, America. I know your love, I've seen your faith here. Can you hear me, America? I've seen your highs, I know you're low, stressed out. Can you hear me, America? All the pain, there's no progress. We're here in hell, can you hear me, America? We're Area 301 and we are on fire! Much love, much respect to y'all. We are Area 301. Area-301.com. Maryland Music Awards. Baltimore. Y'all ready? What? Lean back up, your soul is ready. A new year. We gon' blow 'em out like confetti. They in the path, we gon' drop from the shades from Little Old Maryland to the Serengeti. Just off the top, now let's get loose. Whack the tail in the moose, so we're in the caboose. We're moving on with full steam we go. Trust me for sure, we'll hold a shotgun flow loud. 2 plates at the Golden Corral. Enough to stuff you quick, then open your bowels. Yo, Pat tell Vander like to buy us a vow. We all was MMA back on trial. You wanna keep it, get a copy at Kinko's. Chad Johnson did them watch the single. Don't need a picture, why I can't fix it, eat slow. Take a deep breath as I hit these free throws. Yeah, I'm on fire. You know that I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Best believe I'm on fire. I'm on fire. You know that I'm on fire. Baltimore. Yeah, big infernos, blazing on them hot streets. Hell will fry you, so you better watch your bed sheet. With a little bit of rhythm in the midnight. Got your steady, cocked in, you're ready here. With a target in your sights. Cut down everything you want in the start from the dark to the light. Apart from the rest, no sleep, not I walk the moonlight to keep my road tight. Walking, looking, meaning I'm hawking it. Doing it well doesn't mean that I'm talking it. Behind these eyes, demons stalking it. 24/7, deep dreaming and hawking it. Just cause I back the mouth, I'm not balking. Wide open cracks, I'm caulking. Been in doubt so often. Just about to evolve in. Caught up in across the ties while the north end. Here I'm on fire. You know that I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Yes, believe I'm on fire. I'm on fire. You know that I'm on fire. Baltimore, y'all ready? verse 2, then here's verse 3. Hell in hot water, deeper than it can be. 301, take on empty life in a blur. Here's it flies by me in the middle of a storm on a one-way jet plane. Life feels hard, please don't tempt me. I know I'm not the first to say the street sings. You can have a diamond cross without a tucked in chain. In the ghetto, we're making you the project. A place in a world where the double gets most. Make a little bread, watch it all go to toast. It all goes out the window like a literal roach. My addiction and hip-hop bent my afflictions, caused the fight. Caught in the friction, street mixed up. I got a lot of vibe to the ceiling now, whip up the blow. Boom! I'm on fire. You know that I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Best believe I'm on fire. I'm on fire. You know that I'm on fire. Y'all ready? Rams here. Come on. Let's rock, 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 rock. All my people over here, y'all saying fire, 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 fire. We are Area 301. It's a pleasure to be in the building tonight. Y'all saying fire, fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Yeah, y'all say fire, 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 fire. Thanks for coming out tonight. Maryland Music Awards. Y'all say fire, fire. I'm on fire. Happy holidays.
Here to present the award for Best Gospel Artist, Matthew and Crystal Jenkins.
Come on, can we give it up for all the nominees and the award winners for tonight? Aren't we just proud of them? Yeah. I'm here to present you the Gospel Music Award. We're so happy for all the previous nominees, but how many can attest to the fact that you can rock hard on Saturday night, but you got to get up on Sunday morning to go to church? Yikes. It's something about gospel music that feeds into your soul. It lifts your spirit. It makes you do things that you wouldn't normally do. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, whip your hair back and forth, right? And it makes you feel good. It just changes your life. And so let's check out the nominees for our Gospel Music Awards tonight.
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Gospel Artist are Carone Jones, Divine of Annapolis, Janice Williams, Jamia Dubai, Minnie Carter. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Gospel Artist.
And the winner is, drumroll please, Divine of Annapolis.
Come on, y'all can do better than that. Give it up for them.
Well, we want to first give honor to God, who is the head of our lives, and we thank everyone for supporting Divine of Annapolis. Thank you to Maryland Music Awards, and we're just so grateful. Thank you so much. God bless you.
To present the award for Best Funk Artist, the manager for Educated Fools, Fernando Delgado, and Model and Shogun Fights ring card girl, Lynette Haney.
Real quick, I just want to say thank you and congratulations to Vance Van Horn for putting on such an awesome event. And his Sheffield staff that works really hard, and this wouldn't be possible without them and Vance. But so, for the funk category, in the dictionary, funk is described as a bad mood, depression, or down in the dumps.
No chance. Funk is the baby brother of jazz, where the downbeat means at least as much as the melody. And let's look at the nominees.
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Funk Artist are 8 Ohms Band, Eva Bittersweet, Fake Flowers, Real Dirt, Kelly Bell Band, L.A. Young, Thrill Killer, Your nominations for Maryland's Best Funk Artist.
And the Best Funk Artist goes to the Kelly Bell Band.
What's up? So, I'm gonna hand this out to probably the most important person in our band, and that is my boy Robert right here, the road crew. So, Kelly Bell Band wants to shout out all the sound guys and all the road crew. They the first guys on the scene, the last guys that leave. They never get the credit they deserve. This is just as much yours as it is ours. Peace.
Here to present the award for Best EDM Artist from Delta 9, Chris Hansberger and Allie Metcalf.
EDM has exploded in popularity over the past 20 years, bringing people together on dance floors, in nightclubs, and at music festivals across the world.
Used as an umbrella term for multiple genres, including trance, dubstep, drum and bass, and techno, EDM has a broad range of meaning.
But it's always about dance, unity, technology, and style.
These are the nominees for Best EDM.
Your nominations for Maryland's Best EDM Artist are BT, Cage N6, Janko, Motique, Septimus the Great, Steep Steps. Your nominations for Maryland's Best EDM Artist.
Are you guys, and the winner is? Yeah. BT. And you guys, he's not here today, so I'll be accepting it on his behalf. He thanks you all very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome our next live performer to the stage. These guys are a collection of funky indie rock performers. They're a fusion of reggae, indie rock, pop, and their own unique sound. They've played with everyone from Ballyhoo to George Clinton. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Never Ending Fall.
Day, but I can see the moon. Try to run away and I'll be coming soon. They try to take me, I'm staring you right next to you. You fell in love with the bad man, the killer thief, I'm insane. And you got me feeling so nice to fight some type of way. Oh, and I don't think that I'll see you again. So let's make it right. One last time, yeah. Left you up on the highway into the dim city lights. In a stolen Monte Carlo, we fade away into the night. East side of Mississippi. see. Stop by an undercover cop. Put a solid in his shoulder. Step outside, roll back and then I shine. Oh, and I don't think that I'll see you again. So let's make it right. One last night. Take me down to the gallows. Strip my life away. Break me down in Sao Paulo. That's where I wanna land. Cover me in my mallows and tell me I'm okay, yeah. Lay me down in Sao Paulo. That's where I wanna. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody.
Here to present the award for Best Cover Artist, from East Amplification, Jeff Bober, and from Event Tech, Petra Compel.
Cover bands give us the opportunity to go out and dance and sing to our favorite songs. And sometimes they surprise us with a twist on an old favorite.
I've been in a couple of bands that have done that, but now we know why we go out and see cover bands. Let's see who the nominees are.
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Cover Artist are Alter Ego, As If, Awaken, Honey Extractor, Kanye Twitty, Vertigo Red. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Cover Artist.
The 2018 Maryland Music Awards Best Cover Artist is As If. Congratulations, guys.
So the guys of As If are actually in DC playing a gig tonight, so I am here to accept the award for them. I know that they want to thank their agent, the sponsors of this event, all of the venues and the fans that have made the past 5 years as rad as possible for them. So thank you all so much for being here tonight, and they're so excited to get this. It's awesome, thank you.
As soon as you walk in the door, you're greeted by a smiling face every time.
I love coming here. I love seeing the families. I love seeing the faces of the children, and I love helping out. I believe the donations from the Nicole Van Horn Foundation helps the families feel more comfortable because it creates that home environment that everyone needs.
Having a TV and comfortable couch to go sit on and things for him to do while we're here makes the time go by faster.
She had a rough day yesterday, so it was nice for her just to be able to sit down and relax and watch a TV and not have to worry about like nurses and doctors. And I think it's just overall a very positive place for the families that are going through a hard time.
Here to present the award for Best Reggae Act is the chairman of the Nicole Van Horn Foundation, Nancy Van Horn, and from Stanstock Music Festival, Sheila Colson.
Hi, everybody. Reggae is another distant relative of jazz.
It's Jamaica's gift to the world, Jamaica's gift to the world, and has fused many other genres.
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Reggae Artist are 9 Mile Roots, Bumpin' Uglies, Educated Fools, Higher Education, Joint Operation, Never Ending Fall. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Reggae Artist.
And the winner is?
The 2018 Maryland Music Awards Best Reggae Artist is Bumpin' Uglies.
We're not Bumpin' Uglies, but we're here to pick up the award for them. Bumpin' Uglies, we'd just like to say thank you a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, and thank you.
This next act is a band who I've had the pleasure of watching grow in our music scene and just explode. They're actually a band that's been on my radio show on 98 Rock many times. They've got a great album called Marionette, and I am super proud to bring them up on stage. We're going to see them out on tour in Canada supporting their album later in May. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rev.
Silk-woven bodies, moonlit and tangled, outlining edges, never forgetting. Oh, what have we stumbled into, dear? Oh, it feels we've both already been here lifetimes ago. Oh, oh, and it felt so good. Oh, oh, it felt so good. Oh, yeah, it felt so goddamn good.
To present the award for Breakout Artist from Deep End Studios is producer and engineer Tony Corelli and TV and radio personality Rachel Bradstock.
One of the most exciting parts of award shows is searching for and finding those artists that explode onto the scene.
We call that our breakout artist. The nominees are...
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Breakout Artist are Forsaken and the Whiskey Rebellion, Jackson Dean, Rhythm Surf Monkeys, Sarah Page, Veer, Vietnam. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Breakout Artist.
And the award goes to Jackson Dean.
I didn't expect two tonight. Thank you very much. This is awesome. Thank you very much.
Here to present the award for Best Hip Hop R&B from Frozen Harbor Music Festival, please welcome Frank Lewis and Rob Bryan.
How you guys doing? Come on, y'all alive out there, right? Rams Head, make some noise! I'm Frank Lewis. This is my hetero life mate, Pirate Rob. We're on his final tour goodbye. You guys may know me, and the reason they have me for the hip hop category is I wear a certain shirt around town every now and then.
Frank, you know that's the reason and the attitude that we don't get nominated for any of these awards. You know, like that one time you did that thing at Frozen Harbor last year? Exactly, Frank. That's why we don't get nominated.
I mean, fair enough, but remember when we were in Austin, Texas at South by Southwest 2 years ago? And you did that thing? That's why we're not nominated for a Maryland Music Award.
You mean just like that thing you did at Naptown Get Down at Union Jackson, Annapolis this summer? You remember that? Come on, guys. That's why we're not nominated for a Maryland Music Award.
Wait a minute. Remember that time at Tin Roof when Pasadena had the homecoming tour? That's why we're not nominated for a Maryland Music Award.
You know, he's exactly right, but we want to thank Sheffield for nominating everybody. Ramshead, give it up for them. And everybody get ready because the nominees for the Best Hip Hop Act are...
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Hip Hop R&B Artist are Forsaken and the Whiskey Rebellion, Kodak Couture, Septimus the Great, Vernon Bradford, Vietnam. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Hip Hop R&B Artist.
And this year's winner for Best Hip Hop / R&B Artist, Vernon Bradford.
Songs like this I had to pray
where you at, man?
To get the facts,
come on,
so
bro.
I started it with Crayon for Trayvon. How to feel to be in that position. You came to me.
Man, this is unexpected. I just want to say thank you to everybody that nominated me. I sat back and I listened to all the acts and everybody that was nominated in this category, and it was a toss-up. You know what I mean? This thing could go either way. Shout out to my beautiful wife sitting over there who's told me to go to bed at night when I sat up on the edge of the bed, write rhymes at 2 a.m. Just give thanks to God, my family, my friends, my supporters. I appreciate y'all, man. This is a blessing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next artist has been building quite a loyal fan base, all the while writing songs with artists like Jason Aldean and Smash Mouth. They're going to be out on tour in 2019, supporting their brand new radio song called Breaking My Own Rules. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Philip Michael Parsons.
What's up, Maryland? I said I'd never answer your what's up drunk text, baby, but I guess I did. And I swore I'd never drive across town at the closing time. But here I am, girl, let's go. You got me breaking, breaking every rule I ever made when it comes to me and you. Everything I said that I wasn't gonna do, throw it out the window when you only said, go breaking my own rules. Right now your hands on my body feel so good, but come tomorrow you'll be back with him. And I swore the last time was the last time I crossed the line. But here we go again. Come on. You got me breaking, breaking every rule I ever made when it comes to me and you. Everything I said that I wasn't gonna do, throw it out the window when you only said, go breaking my own rules. Girl, you know I can never say no when you know how to do what you do. Girl, you do. You got me breaking every rule I ever made when it comes to me and you. You got me breaking every rule I ever made when it comes to me and you. Everything I said that I wasn't gonna do, throw it out the window when you only said, go breaking my own rules. Girl, you know I can never say no when you know how to do what you do. Breaking my own rules. Thank you so much, Marilyn. It's an honor to be here tonight.
Our next presentation is for Maryland music icon. Please welcome from 100.7 The Bay, Stash, and from Hide and Seek Entertainment, Heidi Klotzman.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Look, man, he should move to Nashville right now. That dude is gonna be a star. I will pack your stuff for you, because it's time. That dude was awesome. Hey, we're here to present the award for Music Icon, and around here, music icons are playing live shows still, and it's amazing that you could go out and see a local legend in a club like this. And these three nominees or more that we're about to see are absolutely icons themselves. One is the most badass icon. That's what it's gonna be.
Absolutely. It should be you, though. It absolutely should be you. I mean, my vote, but you know, it's all good.
Look, I like when it's quick, so let's go to the nominees.
Your nominations for Maryland's Music Icon Award are Crack the Sky, David Snowden, Dean Crawford and the Dunn's River Band, Kelly Bell Band, Kevin Hawk, L.A. Young. Your nominations for Maryland's Music Icon Award.
So it looks like we have a tie.
Uh-oh. You read it.
Crack the Sky and Kevin Hawk.
She's a dancer. And all the boys have fun when they try.
Well, I'd just like to say that we are the luckiest band you can imagine out there. We're so blessed, and our fans are the ones that have kept us alive for all these years playing in this great town. So for all the members past and present, just like to say thank you very much, and we'll see you out there somewhere. Thank you.
Real quick, thank you guys so much. I just want to say, Maryland bands, I love you so much. Maryland musicians, Maryland music is my life. Bands that are willing to roll up their sleeves and get to work for what they believe in. Dude, I will do this for the rest of my life if I can help you guys. I love you guys so much. Roll up your sleeves and go get what you want, man, because you can get it.
To present the award for Best Country Artist, please welcome last year's winner, Dean Crawford, and from B-Chord, Scott Lair.
Country music makes some noise!
Yes, yes, yes. A lot of people think that country music is all about big hats and
maybe some big belt buckles.
But it ain't. Tell me a little bit about you, Scott.
Dude, this year of country music in Maryland has been insane. So if you're any part of the country music scene in Maryland, let's hear you make some noise. I know this place tonight is all about country music, and that's kind of where we rock. It has been insane, right?
That's right. Listen, I've been at this for many years, and country music has never been better. How about little Jackson Dean? Make some noise for Jackson here, everybody. That's right, that's right, that's right.
I gotta say that homie, he's a little bit of a homie to me because we've kind of done some cool stuff. Anybody see that video he did that went viral on the national anthem? I know, half the people in the United States, I think, saw that. But
that's right.
One of the coolest things that I gotta say is Dean and I probably met about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Sat down, we got some cool stuff coming up, so all I can say is y'all better stay tuned because it is gonna be off the chain for next year.
That's right.
At the Maryland Music Awards for country music, so let's hear it, y'all!
So who are the nominees this year?
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Country Artist are Jackson Dean, Jimmy Charles, Josh Morningstar, Philip Michael Parsons, Sam Groban, Wesley Spangler. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Country Artist.
Well, I'm excited for all these great guys. They are all amazing. They're all deserving of this award. I know them personally, but this guy works his tail off every day. He travels around the country. Why don't you do the honors, Scott?
I'm gonna take this one over because this year, 2018 Maryland Music Award for Best Country Artist goes to none other than one of my true friends, a true friend who has broke me into this entire music scene, Mr. Sam Grow.
Sam Grow!
I take the blame.
So, Sam isn't here, and the coolest part of this and the whole entire deal is Sam called me and he said, hey, if I win, will you accept the award for me? Because that would mean the absolute world to me. And you know where he is? Right now, they are recording their next album in Nashville right now, which I got a privilege of doing a little video for. So everybody, if you will, for me, and I'm gonna ask this entire place to stand up and cheer. It's just the way we do it, right? In the country music
We're all
world.
family in country music.
Mr. Sam Grow!
Ladies and gentlemen, your next band is a power trio from Baltimore, Maryland. I think you're gonna love their soulful melodies and their live energy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Taller Tales.
Come a little closer, I've been waiting on the floor for someone like you to tell me that it's over, I don't need it anymore. If only that were true. I don't deserve your touch, your words, but I need to hear for someone like you. Spend all my days letting you down. I made a few mistakes, and I'm not proud. But this time, I'll figure it out. Blood lines, carry me now. Pull a little deeper, maybe there's no going back. For someone like you, should've turned around instead of following the track. Over and over, made peace with the hunger pains, burn lungs in the acid rain. But I'm headed for a heart attack, and I'm looking back, and I need someone like you. Spend all my days letting you down. I made a few mistakes,
To present the award for Best Heavy Metal Band, from Silver Tongue, please welcome Speed, and from Sweet Things Cakery, Megan Miller.
I'm a little short, sorry. So this is like a real big honor for me since Silver Tongue won this award last time. So we kind of wanted to I don't know, it's pretty exciting for any band to win this, but when you win it and then you get a chance to present it the next time, I think it's pretty awesome, you know what I'm saying?
For many of us, heavy metal is not only a genre of music, but has become a way of life, and that's why I got into this.
Chicks like you are why I got into heavy metal.
I guess that's why they call you Speed.
And the nominees are?
Your nominations for Maryland's Best Heavy Metal Rock Artist are 86 Bullets, Aluka, Atomic 26, From Nothing, Omnislash, Terminal Resolution. Your nominations for Maryland's Best Heavy Metal Rock Artist.
And the best heavy metal artist for 2018 is...
From Nothing.
Thank you so much. This is a shock, obviously, but it's kind of the stuff you dream about when you're 13 and you first get your instrument. Please keep the metal scene alive. Support local music.
All right. Thank you to all the other metal bands in it. We got to keep Maryland metal alive. I want to thank my wife, Christy, my boy, Carson, my parents, all our endorsements, everybody that supported in us, believed in us. We love you all. Thank you.
Hey guys, just want to say thank you. This is huge for us. Definitely want to thank all the wives of From Nothing for letting us do what we love doing, and all our families. And thank you guys.
Hey, real quick, all of the support to be nominated with all these great bands, just to be here. Thanks to everybody. My lovely wife that can't be here, she's sick. It's terrible. Love you guys. Thank you.
See you in 2019.
Our final presentation is for Performer of the Year. And here to present from Transcendent Events, it's Kevin and Hollyhock.
In a state filled to the brim with musical talent, it can be a big challenge to choose Performer of the Year.
As usual, the judges had their work cut out for them.
Wait. We don't get to pick who wins? I feel strongly misled. I'm pretty sure Vance said we get to pick.
No, honey, you don't get to pick.
All right, I wasn't ready for this. I really did my homework. I thought I knew who was gonna win, but I guess we can't give it to Ace of Base, so maybe next year. Anyways, the nominees are...
Your nominations for Maryland's Performer of the Year are Dean Crawford and the Dunn's River Band, Forsaken and the Whiskey Rebellion, J. Money Hackett, Philip Michael Parsons, Sam Grow, Stephen Scott Lay. Your nominations for Maryland's Performer of the Year.
And the 2018 Maryland Music Awards Performer of the Year is...
Dean Crawford!
I put the moon down high. Sometimes I wish I could fly. Pack it up and pack it in. Spread my wings.
I honestly did not expect this. I did not prepare anything to say because I just came here to have a great time with all the wonderful entertainers that are in the house tonight. First of all, make some noise for everybody that were nominated tonight on the screen. My heart is going 100 miles a minute here, but let me try to get my thoughts together. Let me thank, first of all, my band, all the guys that I work with every day to bring the music to the people. Let's make some noise for country music! Let me thank my managers, Brooke Lawrence, who books us religiously. Let me thank Tony Poor. And let me thank all the fans that love us through 21 years of making music in this town. Thank you guys so much. And let me get that thing here. Where you at? I think I'm gonna take my girl tonight. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat tonight with our final performers for this evening. They're comprised of members of the Kelly Bell Band, Nellie Blind, and Public Eye. They're nice and grungy, hence they played with bands like Sponge, Fuel, and Puddle of Mud. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Veer.
Merry Christmas.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you guys have a good time tonight? I am sad to say that that is our time. How about a nice round of applause for all of our amazing performers here tonight? And of course, congratulations to all of our award winners and our very well-deserving nominees as well. We hope to see you guys next time for the Maryland Music Awards. In the meantime, get out and support your local music scene. My name is Matt Davis. Thank you and good night.